Look,
Let me look that up.
when you ask me how I feel about the next game, I will quote one of my favorite movies, The Brothers McMullen. I like being a pessimist. It helps me deal with my inevitable failure. All right, that's who we are in New York. That's
How much
what
pride
we
do they have? Do
Like,
the Knicks show
show
up?
me something.
Or do they
but-
know? Do they know? Because sometimes when you go against a opponent, you got no answers. You know when Derrick Rose looks like he's tap.
Well, I think they're going to get this one at home because if you saw the way Taj Gibson was handling Trey talking to him, if you saw Julius Randle then respond to Reggie Bullock when they got into that whole little thing, right,
Yeah.
for Trae
Hip
Young.
checked him, yeah.
Like, I think it's going to be a very, very physical game. I think the Knicks actually win at home.
All right, but
See,
you know
I
what,
don't-
though?
I think
This
they
is-
don't.
See, Allen still doesn't feel good.
Let's make it bet. I don't think they are.
You think Atlanta wins? I'll bet you on that.
Yeah.
I'll bet you that.
Yeah, well-
I'll bet you for Allen, and I'm not even a Knicks fan, and I'll
right.
bet for Allen.
All right. So the
I'm a
winner-
fan of good
the
basketball.
winner got to wear a
What?
a painted jersey of the team.
A painted jersey?
Painted.
Yeah.
A painted, so
you're
I'm not wearing the
shirtless.
shirt.
Yeah, you're gonna have to sit here for a half a segment with like the Knicks jersey, and I want like Charles Oakley. I want that number on there. Backing off.
Okay.
Oakley. Oak
Wait.
dog.
So what do you have to dress? What's a?
I'll come in with a Duke, J. Will.
Now I'm gonna put you in something slim. I'm gonna put you in something.
No,
different.
no, it's paint. How it be slim?
Yeah, I'm gonna put you in something nice, like an evening gown.
Oh, you want to put me in an evening gown?
Yeah, evening gown.
So glad.
Yeah,
Who
you can wear an
who my Lil Nas X?
Hey, you be whatever you
The hell am I
want.
doing?
God bless you. I love everybody. I'm just gonna put you in something slender.
Okay, well, just let it be something Drapey and Floyd. You know what I'm saying? I don't want anything too contour.
Bart
you know
wants
what I
a
mean?
moo-moo.
Too contour.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Give me some Floyd, like some Drapey. You know what I mean? So
But Al, you don't even believe in your own squad.
How can I? Well, give me the evidence.
I mean,
What's my evidence off
you
the
have
last
to be,
two
wait,
games?
Wait,
What's
can we get into some emotion for you real quick? And I know we're going off the.
I really
the
want
There's a
to
lot of
talk
scar
more
tissue there.
about-
There's a lot of scar
Obviously.
tissue.
Go ahead.
Julius Randle is going to be a max player.
Does he deserve? Listen, he showed me that he's a 3. He can be. Bosh.
I'm not saying
he only can be. Bosh.
I'm not saying he's going to be
Hey, he's
the
had
player.
a hell of a season.
I'm not saying he's going to be the player.
From what I've seen in the playoffs.
Oh, so now the playoffs just determine how you think about Julius Randle as a whole?
I'm
Well,
sorry,
he
isn't that
just
how
showed-
we judge everything?
he
on
just
the
showed-
biggest,
he
the
just
biggest
showed you
stage,
can be
how are you
taken away.
reacting
But see,
to the
this
way
is-
teams can take you
This is
easily,
see
take you
what
out of a
happens, Bart?
series?
This is the problem I told you every New York Knicks fan was going to have. Like, you guys were going to have unrealistic expectations for your team because you conflate
Unrealistic? I'm sorry. Should I just expect him to shoot under 30% for a series?
He hasn't had a great series, but you're going to tell me he hasn't had a great year?
Well, I need
Yeah.
I need you to be great at this moment.
I need it when
Am
it
I
counts the
expecting him
most.
to carry them to winning the series? No, I didn't. But I expected a little more than him being completely
So-
eliminated
How about
from
this?
the
How
series.
about why don't you try to learn how to guard a pick and roll with Trae Young first?
That would be
Yeah.
helpful.
Well,
That'd be nice.
Yeah, that'd be helpful.
I mean,
That
you're
part would
giving me
help, too.
blame automatically on Julius Randle. I'm like,
No,
dip
no,
in
no, 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 no,
Trae
no.
Young first.
No. You asked
Well,
me
it took- it took- it
specifically
took the
about
Clippers- it took
Julius
Clippers-
Randle.
took the
You were
Clippers 8
specific
games.
in your question.
Oh, you're alive. You have a pulse. You're awake now.
I am
Welcome
awake
back.
now.
It
I'll
took
tell you
eight,
what.
it took 8 games.
Sensitive.
It took 8 games for the Clippers to figure out how to do it with Luka, and they still really don't understand how to do it.
Well, I mean, at least they back in the series. It's 2-2.
You know how they did it? And the only way the Knicks are going to win this series, too, is if Trae Young gets injured like Luka out of the blue, just gets
Sweep the
injured.
leg.
Like something all of a sudden, or something that all of a sudden his neck hurts. Like, where did that come from?
But tell me this: if Julius
That's how you
doesn't-
stop Luka.
If Julius doesn't have a bounce back game, forget about the win. If he doesn't have a bounce back game, what has he done to his reputation in New York as far as being able to show up in prime time in big moments and big games? If he can't give you a big time performance, who cares if they lose or not? He needs to have a 30-point game where he's efficient from the line.
That's
he
what I'm
shows that
saying.
he can
I'm with
figure
you
out
on that.
how he can figure out how teams can't just take him away, because now it's a blueprint out there. About
Yeah,
him.
but here, see, when you lead the league in ISO possessions for the way Julius plays,
Yeah.
you have to give him some kind of different structure. Because when he's not on the court, I see the ball go bing, 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 and it moves. I'm like, oh, that's
Yeah.
a different Knicks team. But when he's on the court, the ball sticks to his hand. So,
ball stop.
like, okay, Tibbs, I need you to construct something different for him
He
too
needs
now
to
to
learn
get
how
him going.
He
Fair.
needs to learn
It's
how
just
to
not on Julius Randle. Like,
No,
construct a different
it's not
offense.
just on him, no.
They
But
need to-
You want him to step up. I agree with you. We're on the same page with that.
okay. But you're talking to me. You're asking me about giving him $150 million, and I'm sorry. Like off of a really good season. The playoffs were frustrating. I also have
Was
an
that the Harlem
option.
Shake?
I have an option for next year where it'll be reasonable for me to add the pieces I need. I don't have to give him one. And if
no
I'm Randall, I make more money going into free agency. And
Hasn't
getting,
Randall been through this before?
Yep.
maybe.
You think I want to go through it again?
Yeah. He'll never
You think
be able-
after I just gave you my blood, my sweat, my tears, my hard work the whole year, getting your squad to the 4th seed in the East, now you're going to tell me you don't want to pay me? I'm Mr. New York?
He'll never be able to replicate this.
Okay.
Y'all got
Not
Lonzo
yet.
Ball coming.
I didn't
It's
say
really
no.
big.
I said not yet.
You talk about
It's
culture.
reasonable.
You talk about culture. Players around the league pay attention to how you treat your guys.
Who's the most regrettable?
Mark that down.
How am I
who's the-
mistreating him?
Would
By
that
picking up his option and saying, yeah, we'll have you for another year, and let's discuss during the season
Would that be a
what we're
regrettable?
going to do. When you go into free agency, there's a lot more we can do. And if we do the option now, that saves us on cap where we can add pieces that you clearly need on
can't
this
do the
team because
option
you're
now.
by
But
yourself.
I don't know if I can repeat
Yeah.
this performance next year.
He can't.
I can't
that's
do
a
that
you
right now.
problem.
Yes.
a you
Yeah,
problem.
well, my problem is your problem because we're the same team.
Deflected on me, like you're telling me it's my problem.